So for today's deck, we're going to be playing a deck that's very similar to how Itto used to play, in that we've got our hyper carry of Yun Jin, who kind of just makes your normal attacks do a whole bunch of damage with flying cloud formation. And when you pair this with her talent, you can be doing upwards of 8 damage per normal attack, which is honestly really scary. But to get into the tech of how you're able to get to that point, is you play a companion package with Dunyazad and Wagner, and your spears for Wagner are basically, you want Primordial Jadewing Spear because of the total +2 damage that you can constantly get. Remember, you're going to be playing these for free, so this is just free +2 damage. This is the sort of like, if you need it, you need it, but it's not so great. It can work extra well on Zhongli if you end up in that situation, because you can make the skill cost 2, which is just a really good value skill. The next best thing after Primordial Jadewing Spear is Vortex Vanquisher, which sort of like, you're going to get a shield off of Yun Jin's skill anyways from the prepare, so it's a little bit of extra damage, and it can work, but again, it's not great. You kind of want this. Then paired with everything else, you've just got a whole bunch of ramp cards here: Legend of Vanessa, Minty Meat Rolls, fast swaps, free swaps. This is really good to have for round 2, because when you're swapping off Mona on your second round, you're not sort of wasting any of your combo turn dice. Yeah, then it's just pretty much ramp, Gambler's Earrings for Gambler's Earring stuff, talents to increase your damage overall, and that's pretty much the deck. It's really simple to play, and you can get the OTK combo with Yun Jin on turn 2, and yeah, hope you all enjoy the gameplay. Going second isn't bad in this deck, considering that you can kind of just ramp out and do what you want to do. I'm going to send back both of these. Ideally, I want to hit a Wagner off of this. Okay. The chances of me just full ramping out with both Wagner and Lieben is pretty good here. I don't actually need any of this, so I'm just gonna keep, because like I said, first round you kind of just want to re-roll, and we already can keep 1 Geo to take to the next round. We don't need much more than that. Them being freeze is a little bit scary, because they can freeze Yun Jin on our combo turn, so I've got to play this incredibly carefully. Play the second one. What do we draw? Okay, I'm gonna play this first, because order actually matters when you're playing with Wagner and Vanarana, Lieben and Vanarana. Okay, draw Moon Piercer. That's not great. Oh, I messed it up. I can't play this, because Lieben will only pick up 1 if I play it, because at the moment it's a pickup of 5. So it's whether I want the 3 Omni versus 1 and 1 and 2 Omni. I'll end up wasting 1 dice, but it's 1 card less and 3 Omni. It should be fine. I messed it up slightly. I didn't do the math correctly, but that's fine, because they should be ending here. We can avoid most Hydra application. Okay, Catherine's kind of scary. Catherine might be what punishes this play. Okay, second Lieben. And we drew the talent, which is pretty good. I'm gonna roll all of this back, because we want as much Geo as we can get this turn. Ooh. I'm gonna see what else I can draw out here. Okay, I like this. This is nice. Then I'm gonna force swap here. Play this skill. No Minty Meat Rolls, which is a little bit unfortunate. Oh, they're gonna burst, but I might be able to just go for a KO this round. Okay, they're gonna apply here. I wonder if I just let Yun Jin be frozen at the end of turn. Because if they end first, this is gonna freeze, and then this gets reapplied, which means they can swap here. Okay, okay, that's actually fine. So I want to tune here, and I can just full ramp the turn, but that doesn't get me anywhere. Skill again. This gives us the combat shield, which we need for Vortex to do what it needs to do. No gamblers is actually a little bit unfortunate here. I'm gonna tune here, here, and here. Play this.
Break a leg.
That's only 3. Okay. Bonk here for another 4.
Headline still needs a headline.
And now we don't have to worry about freeze. While we didn't get the OTK, I still like this. Because they can't freeze us next turn and we can just keep going off. We managed to take out 2 characters in a single round, which is pretty good. They're going to put us to 5 though. Oh, put us to 4. They can potentially kill Yun Jin here, which is kind of scary. So I need to play this round incredibly carefully, but I don't think it matters anyways. Because they deal 2... I prep shield here. That stops nothing. They've got a lot, which is scary. 2. I need to do some math. This is the 6 HP ring. Skill costs 1 less cry die and deals +1 damage. Deals 1 piercing damage to their self. This deals 3. Flying Cloud paired with Zhongli might be what gets us through this. So I'm going to Flying Cloud formation again. I could have swapped here to Mona and then swapped to Zhongli. Arntang Tiang. Why are they playing that now?
True tragedy.
We don't get the talent proc, but that's fine. We basically just want the Flying Cloud. Okay. It ate it, but that's fine. Because we've got more attacks that we can do here. Flying Cloud is basically just there to make sure that this deals more damage and that no matter what, Zhongli can deal the damage that we need him to. So even though we didn't get the OTK and Yun Jin died, Zhongli is there just to sort of clear it up. We don't have any spears that we can place on Zhongli, which is a little bit unfortunate. But it doesn't really matter, because no matter what they do here, between the resonance that we have in our hand and what they can do here, we just deal enough. Deal another one there. They're going to end now with burst ready. We play our resonance and we just bonk them for another 3. So see, this deck plays a lot like how old Itto used to play, where you just sort of gear up Itto, or in this case Yun Jin, a whole lot, and then if Itto or Yun Jin just goes down, you just kind of went to your side character, which was Noelle, or in this case Zhongli, because Zhongli is another Geo character to enable resonance and sort of like just be able to carry spears. He's the only other character that's Geo and can carry spears, which is what's important in the deck. But you see there, he can clean up. You sort of just deal the damage that you can with Yun Jin, hopefully getting that OTK. I think if I had minty meat rolls, I probably could have gotten the OTK on that round, but I didn't, so Zhongli had to clean it up. And yeah, the deck is just overall really, really powerful, and I hope you all have fun playing it, and I'll see you all for the next one.